morning, everyone. So it is very early in the morning. We were supposed to sleep in today, but woke up early. I think we're still a bit jet lagged. We're already ready and it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Our train doesn't leave until around 11:50-ish, so we've got tons of time. Nothing's really open outside right now, and we've just been having breakfast in the hotel room, just kombini stuff. So we were packing our duffels to get ready to leave for Osaka, and we still have these instant noodles, which I picked up when we were at Mount Fuji so I could show you guys. These are the ones that we liked, that we had the second night after our summit hike. So this is what the packaging looks like, and we're gonna make them now for breakfast. Mainly because we don't want to carry them anymore. When we were looking for the kettle, it was in here. It's a tiny one, so we'll probably make one set of noodles at a time. You notice that there's also this contraption, and this looks like a little rice cooker. So here is breakfast this morning. I'm having my Tully's black coffee, my instant noodles, and then for dessert I'm gonna have the fermented butter sandwich. We're also going to be heading to Sumo tomorrow, so we're getting ready by watching Jason's All Sumo channel. Hey everyone, we just arrived in Osaka. This is probably my favorite home base in Japan. It's just very central. I love the city. It's very intuitive and I just love everything about it. So we're gonna be here for 4 nights and we are at the Ritz-Carlton. We wanted to stay at the Intercontinental, but it was a little bit more expensive. And we have this credit card that gives us enough points for 1 night free here. So it worked out really well. It wasn't a good deal per se, but 1 night free is pretty good. So I'm gonna do a little room tour. By far the most luxurious hotel we've been at this trip. The room is huge and the service at check-in was phenomenal. So right when you come in, immediately to my right is this little nook with glassware, an espresso machine, a kettle, and a couple of complimentary bottles of water. There's also a little snack drawer, but of course all of this is an extra charge. And there's also a mini bar underneath with drinks and such that are also extra. Then we come into the main space. I haven't opened this yet, but this is the closet with a huge safe. And then we come into the main room. There's a bed, a really big television. There's a desk with a couple of chairs. There's a little lounge area. The controls for the lights and the curtains are on that panel beside my hubby. They put out some chocolates for us. I'm hoping we can eat these cookies. I just noticed them now. I think those are okay to eat without incurring a fee. And then our view is gorgeous. So the Intercontinental is in the same area of Osaka, but I feel like we haven't been on this side. So this is a bit of a different view, and we also went through an underground pass that we'd never been in. Taking you back into the room, I'm gonna show you the bathroom, which is again huge. Sinks, a bathtub, the toilet area, which is very high tech. So when I come in, the sensor automatically lifts the seat. And then finally, beside the little toilet room, we have a shower. So here is the cookie. I think it's got walnuts in it, possibly. It looks really good. It's like the harder kind, so it's not like a chewy cookie. We are heading to Kobe for dinner. This is where we're starting the portion of our trip where we're having some nicer meals. We're really looking forward to it. We can walk underground all the way to the JR station, so that's what we're doing now. And yeah, we will see you at the restaurant. Hopefully I can vlog. We are just heading back to the hotel after dinner. We went to Sento and it was fantastic. It's a Michelin 3-star restaurant and it's basically a Spanish restaurant with heavy Japanese influences. There was a lot of seafood and everything was delicious. My hubby really enjoyed it. They were so sweet there. The service was amazing. They were so friendly. They brought out a little birthday candle for my hubby and a little piece of chocolate with a happy birthday message. And then they took a photo of us with their Instax camera and gave it to us at the end of the meal. It was just really, really sweet. It was definitely worth the trip to Kobe. My husband and I have been having a lot of casual meals on this trip. Very quick convenience type foods like kombini food or curry or vending machine restaurants. So this was definitely a nice treat. Although I have to say, dinner was almost 4 hours long and we were literally falling asleep at the end. We were just so tired because we're used to being in and out, just eating and then leaving and heading back to the hotel and relaxing. So it was quite a marathon dinner, but it was fantastic. So we are going to head back to our room now and just rest up. We're heading to Nagoya bright and early tomorrow.